Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ben Pearson, former Channel 5 Police Interceptor, and I am speaking today about scooter crime and scooters and just shitbags on scooters and criminals on scooters and just stuff like that.
Run down the side. You okay?
I was recently on TikTok, and I think TikTok is the best thing ever since sliced bread. And I was watching it the other day, and I came across this video about a Bugatti. I think it's in London, and it's got some knobbers on the scooter trying to smash the window, and I think they're basically trying to steal it. So this is the video. Let's have a quick look at this. Look, knobber on a scooter. There you go, beautiful car that they can't afford because of the shitbags. And obviously Bugatti makes off, but I don't know how much the window's going to be on a Bugatti, but it's going to be a lot of money in it. So that's basically the clip of what I've seen. Now, someone told me it were a Prince that were driving the car. I know it's a massive issue in London, is the scooter crime, and I know they've got certain units that are dedicated to fighting this in London. We have an issue in West Yorkshire as well, and especially in the Bradford area, with people on motorcycles, stolen motorbikes, motocross bikes, scooters, committing crime and making off. One of these things that everyone's concerned about, but not sure what they can do and how they can do it. So we've got a few videos showing you how it's done by the professionals and what we would do and why. So I'm just going to explain it to you when we see one. So the first video is Scorpion units are the motorcycle and scooter takedown units in London, and they are trained to pursue and knock scooter riders off. So as I said earlier in the video, the rules are we can knock you off. If it's dangerous to members of the public, we'll knock you off. If we can stop the pursuit, we will knock you off, and to arrest you, we will knock you off. You don't have to be wearing a helmet for us to knock you off. We can knock you off when we decide. So don't let that fool you. Just because you've got balaclava on, we can still knock you off. It's down to us. So if you can see, they're already engaged in a pursuit with this scooter. It's all over the road, straight across crossing, and obviously causing issue for members of the public. It's not really going to go above 30 mile an hour. Ooh, fucking get some. But down a straight bit of road, traffic units coming the other way, and you cut off its path. If you think that it's too rough, I'm sorry, you need to get a grip and stop being a, what do we call them now? A wet lettuce. Or a, what's the other thing I use now as well? There's wet lettuce and there's a snowflake. Stop being a snowflake. You shouldn't be on the bike in the first place. You shouldn't be making off and riding like that. And if you don't want to get injured, put an helmet on and stop. So the driver's gone over the bonnet and the passenger's off. The driver's on the floor to right. He's getting cuffed and the passenger's off. We don't need to watch the foot chase. He does get caught. And I think it's this solo motorcycle unit. That's what I used to do. Why are you running? You can't get away from a motorcycle. What are you doing? Why are you running? So one of the things people say is you don't have a right to cause injury to members of to the nominals, the shitbags, the burglars, the thieves, the scum on the scooter. Scum on the scooter, I like that. You don't have the right to cause injuries. Well, unfortunately, we don't want to cause you an injury, but if you stop, if you don't commit crime, and you abide by the law, you will not get hurt. But that is how you'll be taken off. There's another one that I'm going to show you here as well, which is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic takedown by the Met Police. So if the Met's watching this, and you know you are, big round of applause. So again, they're after it. They've got solo motorcyclists after it. It's a stolen vehicle. Old lady there on a mobility scooter. It's coming the other way, and bang, take it off straight away. No fucking about. So what the officer's doing there behind him is spraying him with a spray that's highlighted through ultraviolet light. It's all over his clothes, it'll be all over his skin. And when you come into custody for something else, we will be able to say you are the person that was riding the bike at that time, because that's the spray that sprayed you. He's resisting arrest. They've got hands on. They're taking him to the floor. He's still fighting. So that, you can see there's 4 bobbies there trying to take one man to the floor. You can see what it's like. There'll be minimal damage to the police car, and he's got his pants around his ass. What an idiot. That's how it needs to be done. West Yorkshire officers are doing it now. I think people all over England are doing it now. Not members of the public, police officers are doing it now. And it's a good, fast way to take you down. Again, we don't need the sergeant's permission to be able to do it. If we see you there and then to be able to not be involved in a pursuit, we will take you straight off. Now, the last one I want to show you is by what's called the ACT team, it's Firearms team. When there's a threat to life, this is how you will be taken off a motorcycle, so don't think you won't be. But when there's a threat to life or there's a weapon involved, this is how the police will take you off. So watch this video very carefully and understand that if you are a shitbag criminal about to commit a crime, this is what will happen to you. So leaving an armed robbery at a bank, motorcycle there, it's a Honda Dominator, which is a retro bike now, and bang. That's as simple as it is. Straight on your ass. And there's a second car coming in here for another pin. And it's an all pile-on situation. That is a fantastic firearms takedown. The motorcyclists had no idea they were being watched, and they were no idea what was going on. So let's watch again. So second motorcyclist is taken down. He's trying to do a runner, and they're just shell-shocked. There is no room in today's society to commit crime on a motorcycle and expect to get away with it. All you criminals in London and Bradford that use it, you are using someone else's stolen bike to go around with a puffer jacket on and a balaclava and commit thefts, robberies at jewellers. You're not big, you're not hard, and you're not clever. We will put you off and we will catch you. And yeah, don't try and think you're good on a bike, because we're going to get knocked off.